Hello everyone and welcome back to DJ's Gaming. We are here with another episode of Honkai Star Rail. My brain just kinda go bloop. And we're gonna get this guy. I should have cleared the path for him. Maybe? I have no clue. Okay. He's supposed to lead us to a... treasure. And then he flies away. But it's a great way to get, these... We're now getting into areas of the game where completing small or weird missions gets you a lot of treasure, as well as other things.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belabog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand.
Oh, the auto clicker turned
Enough
off.
cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madame Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
See, you know you're in a bad place if
We're
you
wasting our words,
can't say
March.
bad things about leadership.
At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Okay, well,
Step
let's beat
aside.
someone else up.
I have no interest
Now,
in
these are
stoking
the
conflict.
guards. They're a little harder, I feel, maybe. But let's just go ahead. Oh, I don't have to, so let's not be too...
I told ya I could fight.
Let's go ahead and let's build that up. Got...
You don't look so good. Well,
And
what's
let's
that
hit
feel?
this one. He's gonna get this hit. But he's down. He's almost down. Just gonna... Okay, these guys don't hit as hard.
Never heard of it.
I honestly thought these guys were gonna hit harder. Seriously. Could have sworn these guys hit harder.
Batter up!
Might be 10 to your wound.
Wait, when did I catch him on fire?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking
Okay,
conflict.
now we can single attack him to break him and do a bunch of damage. Oh, battle over. That was easy.
Lady Bronya.
Now I get to
I'll
beat you
handle
up.
these evildoers myself.
And we're just gonna go ahead, get started
Gotta try
the
hard
right way.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Like, if we're gonna get started, let's get
The
started
truth
the
of life
good
and
way.
death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Fight with me.
Move carefully.
Oh, that's not good. And do this. And then when she has people out,
Watch this.
they can keep her from getting the weekend. Okay. She's on fire, though, so that's not bad. Ow, don't shoot her.
Stop right there.
Ow. Meanie.
The time is now.
Granted, she's off, like, she's mean, yes, but she's also really good, she's really good if you get her on your team. Okay, this should take him out. She's gonna catch fire. Shoots me, which is actually gonna activate that. Good.
Formation.
No, is she summoning? Oh, that wasn't cool.
Let's make it quick.
That was not cool. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna hit both of you. This will take him out. And then I should be able to...
Rules are made to be
We're gonna
broken.
hit her hard. With a baseball bat. Ooh, nice. Okay. Now we'll just go ahead and keep
My
hitting.
turn.
I'm gonna
With
shield
me out here,
Nice.
how can we lose?
shield March.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Okay.
Can't run.
Back off.
Try that again.
Yes, because that is definitely the target I want you
The
hitting.
time is now.
You have the worst luck running into
Okay,
me.
I'm gonna do this. And this will break her.
You
Which is a
don't look
good
so good.
start. Then have her do a restore.
Much better.
I actually did some good jumps there, in good spots there. Okay.
You can't run.
Again, aiming for the wrong people. Oh, perfect. I was waiting for that.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
And you know what? We're gonna do.
Check out this
We're gonna do
awesome
one right
move.
after the other because I think that might be a good idea.
The truth
Oh,
of
and we
life and
froze
death,
them.
revealed in an instant. This
We're gonna
sanctuary
break this guy
is but a vision.
on top of it. Ooh, almost took him out too. Now let's go ahead. Okay, he's gonna go out. They're both
Look,
gonna
listen,
get
feel
taken out when they get
Clemency.
their turn.
Never-
But their turn is way away.
Try that again.
Again, shooting the
Stop
wrong
right there.
person.
Go away. You can't run.
Okay. If I do the blast, it'll take all of them out. Which then makes where she has her weakness protection being
Rules
disabled,
are made to be
and we
broken.
can hit her again.
You're out.
Oh, and she's down to 1%.
Let me tend to your
This should do it. Oh, she didn't. Okay, she did it.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung. Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this?
I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
He just knocked us all out.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. What about the underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant. understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
I feel like
Hey,
you would walk with a
sleepyhead.
little bit more
Looks
swagger.
like you're awake.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
Got
I
migraines.
hope you're joking. That's either an interesting metaphor or you hit your head. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So, if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients?
Let's see here. Oh, what's your medical
please,
bill?
you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's ears, but that guy owes me. He better bring me back some medicine.
There were people
Sampo told
following
me.
us.
Don't worry, the
Yeah.
Silvermane Guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now.
And why do we
Sampo
pass
just
out?
told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
Yeah,
They've
where's
been
my
up for a
friends?
while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Okay, who is
Good
this Sampo?
question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister. It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Right here, there they are. I know. I'm fooling around. First, let's grab collectibles. This game has collectibles that you can't always get a second time through, and so it's always a good idea to just grab hold of them. There's March.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
I like Hook. Hook's funny.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
Not that long, big
Quit acting
sister.
like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
No, I get it. Need teammate.
Huh. When did you start being so nice? Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants to join the moles. Can she play too? Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
Ouch.
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Ooh, cheers, chest.
Is that all?
Okay. Now,
Ha! Gotcha!
that wasn't great hiding.
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll
See, we have a map that tells us where everyone
Bring
is,
it on.
so...
Alright, now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating. 47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. You got it, yeah? We're the underground boys, hiders and seekers.
Remember correctly, there's... Oh, I found Hook right off the bat. I don't
Run.
normally...
I got you,
I don't
Hook.
normally find Hook first. I usually find one of the other two.
I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid. What are they feeding you kids down here?
Okay. I wasn't expecting to find Hook first, because normally I find one of the other kids first.
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Just show me the rule book.
But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
See,
Looks
and
good.
the thing is, the question.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Okay. So wait, what happens if we do the, finish the hide and seek first? Looks like I may have to talk with him. Seemingly adult man? Why is it I
My
have a...
instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
That's him, no doubt.
Nonsense! How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
all right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss
The thing is, that's
think?
kind of a creepy, like...
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
That doesn't sound like something
I
you'd
read
say.
books, you know. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The Fight Club?
That's
We
the
don't
rules.
talk about it.
Is this more secret talk?
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club?
The first
Can
rule
you
of Fight
show us
Club:
the way?
don't talk about the Fight Club.
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Loads of kids take part. We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
Oh, so the moles control this whole
The
arena?
moles control everything underground. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Okay, now we get to enter the Fight Club.
My friend.
Which means I get to beat someone up. Hopefully.
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic. Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Let's destroy them all! Now, these guys are annoying because they will explode on us if we do not make sure they stay broken.
I told ya I could
But
fight.
they're also not that strong.
Let's go.
Is that one gonna change the destruction? And then he's gonna blow himself up. They also self-destruct, and then we beat him. So yeah, I like self-destruct.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Younger and youngest. Cooler than Cold Dragon Young.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Hmm,
Hey, look! It's Sampo!
he has the look of, oh, I'm in trouble.
Let's get after him.
Okay. And I think it's about to crash again. Okay. So the game crashed. Let's see where it
Oh, what a beautiful performance!
Okay.
Cold Dragon Young!
Admirers? Forget it. I think...
Just
Hey,
don't
look,
crash
it's
again. Don't
Sampo.
crash again. I don't know why it's crashed twice now. Or, wow.
Let's get after
explanation.
him.
Okay, there we go. It didn't crash this time.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Ooh, treasure chest.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
Let's see, through
Whoa.
guards?
Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So, it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
No, it's...
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Okay.
Have a little faith. It's like I said, Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
So now we get to come down here.
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
And we see a shop. This is the first shop. Launder's humble shop. Don't hesitate to let me know what you need. And what does he sell? He sells... Ooh, we can sell... Alright, we get rewards too for buying things. But... one of the things I actually need is this right here. Because we need to level up our guys. So... It's also gonna, like, get us a bunch of rewards. And a bunch of other things. But this now makes to where we can come in and do some decent leveling up. And we can't max her out, but we get her pretty close. At least now our guys are going to be in a good spot. Not perfect, but better than what we were at before.
Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
I have to admit, I kind of like Senpo. He is funny. Like,
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
oh, hey, look.
Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
Don Hung is right.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the Underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the Underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belabog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
Well, I'm DJ Gaming.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
If we can get her... I also like her. She is really cool. Okay, we have a whole bunch of things popping up. Okay. So, we've gotten to... Oh, now we got this thing. We shouldn't be able to get to the Zhao Shu Lu Fe. We should only have the Jero 4 or 6. And then this is the peanut colony, which I haven't even reached yet. But that's that. Back at back. Ugh. Okay. Training advancement, weakness break, and debuffs training progress. Wait, what is that? Oh, Trailblazer XP. Oh, did they... they added a way to get a whole bunch of trailblazing XP through these training advancements. Okay. Oh. And when you do them, you get a bunch of... Oh. And then we also have assignments now. Complete assignments to get corresponding rewards. And see, now we also have, so these are kind of similar to, I swear my brain works. Well, everyone, we can, yeah. I'm not sure how well this works, but that's apparently my invitation code right there. So, I'm not sure. Not sure how that will help, but yeah. I am just trying to see. We should have gotten some other things. We got some messages, right? Herta, upgrade is done. Come test. Yes, ma'am. And now we have some more simulated universe. We also have, like, we have some things that will give us experience, among other things. And I really wish I could, like, turn that off. Game tools. If you want to see the recommended plans for different characters, you can slide to select different character. Oh, this is interesting. All recommendations are provided by the Hoyo Wiki. Click here to switch to other recommended plans. Teammate recommend now support auto matching with your owned characters. And you can also check auto match recommendations in the preview screen. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. You can switch between auto match and author's picks. You can also disable auto matching to only view author's picks. Okay, that's kind of cool. It suggests that we have 2 healers in the group with us. Lots of things popping up here. Okay. For now, let's go warp. Let's end the day off because we have a whole bunch of warps. And let's see here. What? Which one did we do a lot of last time? I think we did this one a lot last time. Okay, let's do this one. Cause yeah, I have 12. So let's go ahead and just do a 10 and see what happens. And you know, this is how we'll end the video. I see a purple. Well, yeah, we did 10. We're gonna guarantee a purple. Now let's just see here. Trend of the universal market. Increase the wearer's defense by 16% when the wearer is attacked. There's a 100% base chance to burn the enemy. Wait a minute, I think I've gotten this before. Anyways, we are Trailblaze level 11, and I'm fairly certain that if we just do those... Were they tutorials? No. What were they? Inventory, databank, the guide? Yeah, I mean, these 2 here are 750. This is 450. So I think I'm just going to real quick do these and get up to the level, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the big thumbs up button and subscribe for more. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Later, everybody.